Okay, clause 5, here's an important one. Don't make a person wrong or make nothing out of them. Don't say, you are wrong, or that is no good, or you're no good, or that's rubbish. Even attacking a person's thoughts, remember, you can actually be invalidating or making nothing of the person. Certainly we don't want you going around saying, oh, that suit's crap, where did you buy that? Or, you're trying to get a joke at somebody's expense. Who's your hairdresser? I'd love to know. I'll go around and shoot him for you. This kind of humor, it doesn't sit well. It makes nothing of people. It belittles them. So you mustn't belittle other people. And it's important sometimes to bite your tongue and not, if you're going to tackle something, don't tackle it on the basis of that's rubbish or you're wrong. I never heard such tripe in my life. These kind of expressions are sort of normal parts of our currency. Everybody talks like... Listen, I catch myself saying something like that once in a while, but it's very important you do catch yourself doing so. Oh, sorry, I didn't really mean to say it like that. What I meant, though, was, I get a lot more pleasure out of books than you seem to. The person said, reading, it's crap, books, waste of time. And you react by saying, that's... books are the best thing ever. They got mankind down from the trees, and we can make computers, and we have history. Learning is core to everything. What do you mean you don't like books? You see, it's very easy to react, but in that way it makes nothing of the person. So you can agree to differ. You could say, well, actually I do see your point of view. It's pretty clear that you don't value books, but please be aware that I do. I read 1 or 2 books a week, textbooks, not just cheap and trashy novels. I actually read textbooks and learn things because I feel that that's how we become a better person. We have a saying in Supernoetics, you are what you know, so the more you know, the bigger a person you are. So you would sort of tackle it in that way, do you see? So strictly avoid trying to make people wrong or deliberately making people wrong or saying you're wrong or the equivalent to it. And beware of the word but, Oh, I kind of agree with you, but... It means I'm going to disagree with you now, doesn't it? So be very wary of the word but. It can be a clumsy tool, and it can be actually a knife that cuts the bond if you're not careful. Yes, I think I agree with you, but I found out something that's completely different and makes nothing out of what you said. We don't want that kind of conversation. Okay, I'm sure you understand that rule. It's one of the important ones, though. Nobody likes to be wrong. In fact, rightness and being right is one of our most important spiritual attributes. The key thing is we can't and mustn't be right at other people's expense. That doesn't work. You can be right, and he and she are right, and everybody's right, and this is right. And what I say is right for me. This is fine. This is being right in the healthy sense. But when you're trying to prove that you're right and this stupid person is wrong, and you're prepared to argue, no, you dumbass, you just don't get it. You're not really listening, are you? What I'm trying to tell you, and I'm the person who knows what's what. When you get into that kind of thing, then that's when you're definitely making nothing of a person. And trust me, it never, ever, ever works. The person won't listen. And even if you crush them into the point of saying, well, yes, all right, if you say so, they're only saying it to get rid of you, not because they really think it. Please don't be so stupid as to believe people really think it. They're not that crazy. Okay, I hope you've got it. Take care.